Hey guys, it's Natural Barb Bree and I am back with another video. Today this video is going to be on this hair. It's from an AliExpress vendor and I actually made a 360 frontal wig with it. If you are interested in getting more information about that and seeing how I made, styled, and installed this wig, stay tuned. For this, you're going to need a 360 frontal, your bundles, you're going to need a stocking cap, a dome cap. You're also going to need your mannequin head. You'll need some T-pins, and of course your needles and thread, as well as whatever tools you're going to use to style the hair once you're done sewing it. This is my mannequin head. Her name is Sasha. So to start this video off, I am placing the dome cap on the mannequin head. I actually measured my head out for this, and I searched on Amazon to find a mannequin head that was very close to the circumference of my head. And I'm starting by placing the frontal on the dome cap that's on the mannequin head. And I'm gonna sew the frontal down to the dome cap. Now there is a lot of extra lace obviously on the front of the frontal, but there's also a lot of extra lace in the inside. And instead of cutting it, I actually sewed that down and I just fold it wherever it's not laying flat. Sew your tracks on top of that, and you don't want any lace coming out in between your tracks. Here is a close-up of the actual stitching that I did on the frontal. And as I said before, you want them to be very tight, which is why I knotted all of them, but you also want it to be flat, so you don't want to do too many knots or be too excessive with it. Once I started sewing that in, I doubled the wefts and I just kept sewing back and forth, like flipping them over. You'll see this method later also. So I keep sewing all the way up until I meet the hair on the frontal. And there's a close-up of this right here. And after I get done with that part, I'm done sewing everything in, and then I just go ahead and start trying to customize my frontal. I'm not an expert at customizing frontals. However, once I start plucking and tweezing on the hair at the front, you can actually see where it starts to look a little bit like more like a real hairline. So I actually pulled some of the hair at the very front or at the very edge of the frontal forward, just so I wouldn't be plucking right at the edge of it. I wanted to make it look as natural as possible, but I also didn't want to like ball the whole frontal. And even though this is sped up, you can see as I go along, I start thinning it out and it starts to look really like a real hairline. Once you are done plucking that frontal, it is time for styling. I went ahead and cut out the rest of the cap from inside of it. So I flipped the wig inside out, and everything that wasn't sewed down or didn't have any thread attached to it, I went ahead and cut that off. And as you can see right here, it looks very, very natural. Here are some pictures of the finished look on my head. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe.